Just like a lot of hunters out there this past year or two, almost every year, there seems like there's a new gimmick out there, new thing to try. And lately, I've been seeing a lot on broadheads. And over the last couple of years, I've used swackers. Now, over the years, I've used a lot of different broadheads, thunderheads, slick tricks. I'm ashamed to say I've used some of the bad broadhead designs and cheap ones as well as time went by. But I've used a lot of different ones, and I settled on swacker over the last couple of years. Killed a deer, early season this year with a swacker. Very happy with it. I've killed multiple deer over the years with that swacker. It's been good. Been a good broadhead. I really was not changing for lack of performance. I just want to try something new. Sometimes you get that way. Well, after watching, a lot of videos on broadhead performance and the single bevels and all the different things that are out there, I decided to try something a little different. I usually try something a little different, not what everybody else is doing. So that's what I did this time. I purchased a broadhead called an Annihilator, and that broadhead looks a little bigger than it actually is when I hold it close to the camera. But it's relatively, you can see it's relatively a small broadhead when it comes to cutting diameter. It's pretty compact design. But even though it has a small cutting diameter, it actually has a very, very large cutting surface. I know you can see the silver shine when I turn it just right where it's sharpened, and that's sharp, really, the complete outside edge of that broadhead. And what this broadhead does upon impact is a little bit different than what I was used to with a swacker. Swacker had that big cut, going through, and it was, slicing through. Well, this particular broadhead design, it really, I refer to it as a hole puncher. It is punching a hole through the animal, very similar to what I'd imagine a slug or a bullet, similar type of hole, wound channel, if you will, through that animal. And what they claim that does is it prevents that hole from stopping up, prevents from closing, so the deer should continue to bleed. And y'all know when you shoot one with a bolt or an arrow, that blood trail is really important a lot of times, right? So having it continue to drain and to drip blood, that's a pretty neat concept. The one of the videos I watched, when they're doing the testing, they shoot into a big plastic bag with several different brands of broadhead. But when they shot into that plastic bag full of water, simulating, of course, a body cavity full of blood, when they shot it with an Annihilator, man, that water just pours out of there. I mean, really quick. It's impressive, and so I thought I'd give it a try. Also, this broadhead comes with like a lifetime guarantee. If you can find it, they would replace it if you beat it up. I actually watched a video. There's a video out there where a guy, he shot into a concrete block wall. I can't remember how many times. It's been a while since I watched it. Just over and over with the same Annihilator broadhead, and it never did destroy the broadhead. It was quite impressive. Easy to resharpen. You can take a flat stone and make some swipes across there on those blades and get these really, really sharp. So I'm looking forward to seeing the performance we can get out of these. And where we're at is February in a late season hunt. I've never killed a deer in February. Alabama has extended its season over the last year or two to run into February, and I've just never taken advantage of that. Never killed a deer in February, so I want to do that. I want to check that off my list. Get a deer in February, and I want to try these Annihilators out and see. So I'm headed to a little piece of property. My buddy Jeff, he's got some property that he has some does on. So if all goes well, one will cooperate with us, and we'll be able to get us a doe down in February, and we'll be able to try out our new little annihilators, and let's see how deadly they are. So stick with us and let's see how it goes. I'm gonna take a really good shot. I'm not gonna. Yeah, let me use some brush. All right, that's a little better. What you think? Right that corner. Saw one. There's the other one. Hey, there's some hair right here. Look here, Jeff. What we don't want is her to go down there. So, what we got this evening was Jeff has got some really nice property he's acquired recently, and he's had some really good hunts on that property thus far himself, and he's got quite a deer herd there. So we're going to take advantage of a late season hunt. It's February. That is my first February deer kill. So we took advantage of getting out. Got a front coming in tonight. It's supposed to rain this later tonight, and we got out there. He had the blind set up for a few days. We got in there with the intention of shooting a doe. Wanted to take a doe off the property, and literally, I mean, I had not even got a bolt knocked yet. Had not ranged anything, nothing. And he says to me, "Hey, you probably want to range something." And I was going to do a little preview video, range, get my crossbow set up, all that good stuff, right? And I'm working on getting my bolt out of the quiver, and he hits me on the shoulder and goes, "Hey, there's two right here." I mean, we literally had not been in the blind for 15 minutes. Tops. I mean, tops when I shot. I mean, it couldn't have been more than that. That may be one of the shortest hunts I have ever been a part of on a deer hunt. I mean, that's just crazy. But I did, you can see in the video, I did hit her just a tad back from where I wanted to. I'm not going to go into the excuses as to why that happened, but looked like probably a liver on the entry side, lung on the exit side. So the exit was good, had good bubbles in the blood. I wish I'd have hit it about 3 inches more towards the shoulder to get a really good, review. But as a marginal hit, so maybe that's a better review. So like I said, 150 yards on a, could have been a better shot. Not too bad. I'll take that. I'll try to do better shots next time. But we were out of the woods with a deer within an hour of us arriving at the property. So that's pretty awesome. So good hunt. And gonna be some good summer sausage and snack sticks coming off of her. So good way to end my deer season. That'll put a stamp on it. So dead doe in February. All right, so we've got deer bacon burger patties. We got deer Salisbury steak, never had that. We got summer sausage, plain. We got summer sausage with jalapenos and cheese. We got burger. We got deer snack sticks, plain. We got deer snack sticks with jalapeno and cheese. We got breakfast sausage. And what do we have here? Loin.
What's loin?